What's good, Chiefs Kingdom? It's your boy Ronnie back with another banger for all you die-hard Kansas City Chiefs fans out there. I know you're as pumped about this team as I am. So let's jump right into the hottest topic, lighting up the NFL rumor mill. Before we get started, though, I need you to do me a quick favor. I see y'all watching my videos, loving the Chiefs content, but a bunch of you haven't hit that subscribe button yet. Come on, fam, smash that subscribe button right now. Turn on the notification bell and join Chiefs Kingdom on this channel. It takes 2 seconds and helps me keep dropping these updates for you all right now. Let's get to the good stuff today. We're talking about a wild trade rumor that could flip Chiefs Kingdom upside down. Imagine this: TJ Watt, the Pittsburgh Steelers sack machine, suiting up in a Chiefs jersey. Crazy, right? Is this just a fantasy? Or could it be the move that takes Kansas City back to the Super Bowl? Let's break it all down. Stick with me. First, let's set the scene. The Chiefs had a wild 2024 season. They were chasing that historic three-peat, making it all the way to Super Bowl licks. But the Eagles snatched the win right out from under us, man. That hurt, even with Patrick Mahomes doing his thing. It was clear the defense needs a boost to keep this dynasty rolling. Andy Reid, veach, and the crew aren't ones to sit back and chill. They're always plotting the next big move. And as we roll into the 2025 NFL draft, the rumor mill is spinning faster than Mahomes scrambling out of the pocket. The name everyone's buzzing about: TJ Watt. This guy's a legend, 6 Pro Bowls, 4 All-Pro nods, and he's been wrecking quarterbacks since day one. So why are we even dreaming about him in Kansas City? Let's dig into where this rumor started and if it's got any juice. So where'd this TJ Watt to Chiefs chatter come from? It all kicked off with a sneaky Instagram post from Watt a few weeks back. He dropped something cryptic. Nobody knows exactly what he meant, but it sent Steelers fans into a panic and got the rest of the league talking. Was he dropping a hint about leaving Pittsburgh? Who knows, but that little spark was all it took. Soon big outlets like Sporting News and YouTube channels like Chat Sports started cooking up trade scenarios, and the Chiefs popped up as a top contender. Why us? Well, our defense is already tough, but we lost guys like Justin Reid to free agency, and the pass rush could use a superstar upgrade. Picture TJ Watt teaming up with Chris Jones. Quarterbacks wouldn't stand a chance. Sounds dope, right? But let's pump the brakes and figure out if this could actually happen. Why would the Chiefs even think about pulling off a trade this huge after that Super Bowl loss? We saw some cracks in the armor, especially on defense. The pass rush was decent. In 2024, George Karlaftis is coming along, but it's not game over dominant. Then there's Watt. This dude's a monster. In 2024, he piled up 15 sacks, forced 3 fumbles, and even snagged 2 picks. Those state scream difference maker. Here's a fun nugget. When we beat the Steelers on Christmas Day 2024, our O-line shut Watt down. No pressures, nada. That's rare for a guy who lives in the backfield. Maybe veach saw that and thought, imagine him on our side with the 31 spick in the 2025 draft. The Chiefs might skip the rookie roulette and go all in on a proven star like Watt. Now here's the tricky part. Watt's locked into a $112 million deal with Pittsburgh through 2025. Their GM Omar says he's confident Watt's staying put, but cash rules everything in the NFL. With edge rusher contracts like Myles Garrett's hitting $40 million a year, Watt might want to raise. Pittsburgh can't swing. If they flinch, the Chiefs could pounce. But what would it cost? Experts say it'd take a haul. Think 2 first round picks, maybe a young stud like Trent McDuffie or Xavier worthy. Plus some cap gymnastics, we've got 20 million in cap space for 2025. So we'd need to rework Mahomes' deal or cut someone like Juju Smith Schuster. It's a lot, but for a guy who could redefine our defense, it might be worth it. Imagine Watt and Chiefs, Red chasing down Josh Allen in the playoffs or planting Lamar Jackson in a clutch spot picture. This fourth quarter tight game against the Bills up by 3 Buffaloes driving with 2 minutes left. Watt explodes off the edge, strips Allen, and we recover game set match. That's championship stuff right there. He'd fit perfectly with Steve Spagnuolo's blitz happy scheme, winning one-on-ones and letting Spags get wild with his play calling at 30 watts, still in his prime. And his hustle could fire up young guns like Felix anudike-uzomah Chiefs. Fans, can't you hear Arrowhead roaring after a Watt sack? But hold up, what's the catch? Here's the flip side. This trade's a wrist coughing up picks. And a player like Worthy could sting down the road. The Chiefs have built this dynasty by drafting gems like Creed Humphrey and McDuffie, not chasing big trades. Watt turns 31 in 2025. Still elite, but edge rushers take a beating, and injuries have nipped at him before. Pittsburgh's not itching to ditch their star either. If they're rebuilding with a young Q or guys like Nick Herbig, they'd only let Watt go for a crazy offer. And what if Watt doesn't want to leave? He's Pittsburgh royalty. His brothers JJ and Derek have roots there. Would he even vibe in KC? If we pass on Watt, what's plan B? The 2025 drafts stacked with talent guys like Ohio State's Jot Tuamolo or Kentucky's Deontay Walker could be future stars. Tuamolo's got the size and speed to grow into a beast, and he'd be cheaper than Watt with years ahead. Or we could snag a free agent like Haason Reddick, younger, less costly in a trade. We've got depth with Mike Edwards and Janarius Robinson. But let's be honest, none of them are T.G. Watt with Mahomes in his prime. We're in win now mode. A movie like this could be the edge we need for another ring, or it could backfire big time. All right, Chiefs, Kingdom time to weigh in. Do you want T.J. Watt on the Chiefs? Drop a comment below. Would you trade 2 first-rounders and a player for him, or stick with drafting and developing? I need your takes, so let's light up that comment section. If you're hyped about this rumor smash, that thumbs up button, it keeps this channel rolling with Chiefs news. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that button, join the fam, and let's push for 10,000 subs by the draft. Big shout out to Sporting News and Chat Sports for fueling this rumor fire. This is Ronnie, your Chiefs insider, signing off. Stay loud, stay proud, and let's chase that next Super Bowl piece.